What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000, I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Disney Heroes Battle Mode. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over quite a few different things, but let's go ahead and start it off with our brand new signing hero, Olaf. And as usual, when it comes to brand new signing heroes, we will all be getting him for free here on day 7. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at his animations as well as his abilities to kind of see what he will bring to the Disney Heroes Battle Mode family. He is a tank character, believe it or not, which is pretty crazy. There he is, Olaf in the house. Very interesting, cool animations there. And as usual, when it comes to brand new signing heroes, he is only available in the sign-in, but I'm sure they're going to have some type of promotion or event where you can get him for diamonds, cash, or via a contest rewards or something like that. So stay tuned for that. You'll definitely be able to start him up. So let's start off with his first ability, Heads Up. So this is where he forms a small blizzard around himself, freezing nearby enemies for 4 seconds and healing himself. Pay attention to freezing. This is going to be the focal point of this video. It's all about freezing people, all right? His next ability is called On a Roll. So he dodges a melee attack and then releases a frost cloud that once again freezes and damages enemies for damage over 7 seconds. He can only do this once every 7 seconds. So that's another ability where he's freezing people. Build a Snowman is his next ability. So we're starting to get a lot of tank characters that when they die, they come back. So this is another example here. Basically, once he hits 0 HP, he'll gain 300 enemy and heal himself. So that's that. And then last but not least, Snowed In. After enemies are frozen by any source, now this is key, their movement and attack speed is slowed by 15% for 4 seconds. So once again, Olaf is a tank and he's a freezing machine. Of course, he has fantastic synergy with Elsa here. So if you guys remember, Elsa has an ability called Gloves Off, where she deals 50% more damage to frozen and slowed enemies. So if Olaf is doing the freezing, she is doing the knocking down. So very potent combination there. But it doesn't just stop there, because we do have characters in the game outside of the Frozen franchise that can also do freeze. Of course, we have Frozone. Now, one thing with Frozen that we kind of have to make note of is that when it comes to Frostbite, right? Enemies that Frozone freezes, to repeat myself. Now, remember on the other characters, it says freezes from any source. Now, this is very important here with Frozone. So even though he can't get additional benefit from attacking characters that other people have frozen, he can still provide freezes for his team that his other allies can benefit from. So even if he freezes, Elsa can get bonuses even though he doesn't. So he's still a very good character to add into the Frozen team meta that might be a thing. Of course, we have Wally here, who can also freeze people using his ultimate. In addition to that, we also have who else? There is wait, Fix-It Felix. So Fix-It Felix has a disc here. Right here, every 5 basic attacks, Felix freezes the closest enemy for 3.5 seconds, which is a ton of time for Elsa to lay in damage in. So you can pretty much, and I think when you kind of look at it, you can have a pretty good Frozen team right now. So you'd have double tanks, right? You'd have Fix-It Felix, which is a tank, and he can also provide support. You have Olaf at the bottom, who's another tank right here. You have damage with Elsa. Then you have control with Frozone and Wally. That's actually a legit team. I think the Frozen meta might be a thing. Unfortunately, I am so far away from having this team like online. Hopefully someone else has been like actually investing in Frozone. I have not, but I do have Wally at a decent level like most people, and my Fix-It Felix isn't too bad. He's at 4 stars. I could probably pull it off. And of course, I am currently farming for Elsa. So who knows, man? I'm very curious to see. Let me know if you guys are gonna start going for this like Frozen meta to see how it works. But in the meantime, I gotta use the meta that I currently have. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of gameplay here as well, because Olaf is really the only addition to the game currently. And of course, we'll always keep an eye on the game to see what else is being added. So let's take a look at some of these top tier characters right here. This guy is 42 minutes away from getting promoted, but he has a pretty good team. You got to watch out for Ralphs, man. They stun you and really kind of screw you over. Of course, we know how powerful Cora is. She can basically just evaporate your front line. I got a Fix-It Felix here. Interesting, along with a Violet. Let's go for these guys. Very curious to see how your Felix rolls. So let's see. Basically, it's gonna boil down to we got the stun with Tia there, so we're actually in really good shape. But there goes the scream. Yeah, we're good. Tia went off first, and it was basically GG. Shout out to my girl Tia, one of the best characters in the game. Absolutely want to invest in her. Once she gets that silence off, it's really hard to come back from. So jump right up here to place number 4. Now, when it comes to more PvP, I still have Coliseum here. I'm right here at Platinum 1, but in order to get from Platinum 1 up until Challengers, you have to beat one of these guys here. And look at the power difference. This is me, 248. Even the lowest person here in Challenger is 332. So, yeah, I'm not going to be in Challengers when it comes to Coliseum. Oh, look at this guy, 273? What? Let's see if we can't play with this guy. All right. He has someone that can freeze here. So I'm going to make sure I don't bring Zerg to this fight. Oh, boy. They don't have a lot of DPS, though. So I might be able to kind of win this one just by staying alive with some... I might be able to win this one, to be honest. Not a lot... I mean, Sergeant Calhoun is average DPS. Eve isn't. Wally isn't. I mean, this is... I might be able to do this. Let's try this out. All right, we'll go with that. Second team, we have to go with Team Zerg here. I like to always run more support when it comes to my Zerg, but I'm pretty good there. Whatever, we'll bring Scar just to kind of solidify it. You got another 90k team? Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I can't beat this last one. I don't have a third team that's that powerful, unfortunately, unless I kind of do something like this, where I kind of move it around a little bit. Move that there. I don't have it. I just don't have the power for this. Oh well. Well, let's go ahead and get embarrassed. Interesting. I think this first team can still do it, though. Shout out to Mike, the slowest ulter in the world. I was totally right. I knew he didn't have enough DPS on this first team. Shout out to FG, pro level strats here when it comes to PvP. I'm pretty confident in this one as well. Cora's down, never mind. The confidence level is lowering. His Zerg went off. Mine is going. It's, man. If I had a third, nope, never mind. I'm gonna get soloed by Moana. I'm just gonna get soloed by her. She needs a nerf. She needs a nerf. I know there's a lot of people out there that main her. She needs a nerf. She shouldn't be able to do this. Shields, healing, attack speed. She needs a nerf. FG, you wouldn't be saying that if you invested in her. Maybe, maybe not. But I don't like that. I don't like it. So there's some embarrassing PvP there. Might as well just kind of get our daily setup here. Get my mercenaries rolling here. Disney Heroes Battle Mode is such an easy game to play every single day. It never feels chory to me. Like, I always kind of look forward to coming in here, getting my stuff done. And you can pretty much, when you play this game, you can play it in the morning, play it in the afternoon, play it again at night, and you're basically done. You're not missing out on anything. Very easy game to play, and I really appreciate that in the sea of mobile games that require you to play all day, require you to have your phone on all day long. I really kind of appreciate being able to get in and get out. I'm actually going to reset all my missions here. I want to do some different missions. So sometimes what I do here, I'll just kind of restart them over and over and over and over and over for a while. But then after a few days, I'll just kind of not reset them and focus on people who are not friendship level 15, because I want everyone up to friendship level 15. So what I'll do, I'll just kind of go through here, and actually you guys are 14. Actually, the magic number I think is 12. Because that'll get you 2 evolutions of a disc if you need it. So what I really, who's the most important person that I want to make sure they get their next disc level? Nice little team right here. Oh, 45%. Oh, because of Aladdin. Aladdin bringing me down. I have a ton of freaking... There needs to be a better UI on this one as well, because you can't actually sort it by characters that have like lower friendship levels. That would actually be nice in order to do it that way, because it takes forever to get down here. There's so many friends here, so many friends. I think, yeah, I want to start off with this duo right here, Mr. Incredible and Dash, because I have a disc that I need to level up with Mr. Incredible. So, and every single time you do one, the next one gets easier. It makes it a little bit faster to get through after you do one, because every single time you do one, you take more characters out of the roster here. Next one up, I want it to be, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How about you guys? Yeah, we'll go with you guys. Get y'all out of the way. Scroll all the way down here. And it makes it a little bit easier for those days where you're stuck on friendship missions and you don't really have a team that can win. Having some of these other characters, you know, constantly getting up to the point where they can do friendship missions are really, really good. Like this one right here, I should have been done this. So we'll get Captain Jack and Barbossa, a little bit more friendly. And then basically I'll just kind of keep this the same for a few days and level these teams out. This one I definitely want to do right here to get another few friendship levels with Baymax. And if we keep going, who else? From here, it doesn't really matter too much. I'll go ahead and get Tia and Yax, because that'll be an easy one to do. Once again, ignoring all of you guys that are kind of high level. I guess we'll go for Korra and Buzz Lightyear. And then, sure, we'll go with you guys. Oh man, you guys are not going to happen. I need to level up my Eve, but I just keep neglecting it. We'll go with Bunny and Jessie, who's just a letdown. Jessie has been a colossal letdown for me. So those are my new setups for my mission there. We might as well just keep on rolling through this. I'm not buying that. Got some crates here. Your typical crates. Cannot wait to get myself a nice Miguel online here. Thank you to the guild crates for providing that. What are the challenges? Oh, I got some, hey, Fruits of the Guild. Very, very nice. And then, of course, on Wednesday, these will unlock again, so nothing to worry about there. Enhancements. Every now and then, when I don't really feel like enhancing anything, I'll just do that, just so I can knock out the daily. Like, sometimes I'm just not, like, I'm not ready to enhance someone just yet, so I'll just do that really quick and knock that out. But I think that's it. What time is it right now? Whoa, what is this? Hey, final rank legendary, 56th place. We got this poster where, I don't know where I'm going to do with that poster. Here's the new, hey, Standout World Tour 95. What is going on YouTube? Okay, I don't know what that is. So here's our next battle, and we have some war boxes. So let's see what type of war boxes we can get out of here. So we have 5. Now before, what they used to do, they used to put the little purple exclamation mark here so you can see if you actually have someone that can use it right now, but they don't do that anymore. And I have no idea why. But I'm going to go ahead and claim it anyway. Oh, look at... Should I make good on my Frozen team that I said I was going to put together? No. Who can use this? Like, it used to be so... The UI used to be so much better for bits. Olaf, who cares? Actually... Violet, yes. Violet, yes. All right, we're going to go for the bits there. Ooh, almost 1 million gold. I don't care about the EXP juice. And I can get disc power very easy by just going through my normal missions. We're going to go for the million. Whose disc are these? These are memory disc that Ralph got from Captain Jack Sparrow. This one is a memory disc that Shank got from Elastigirl. So, wow, okay. I don't even have her yet. Memory tokens. I'm going to go with the memory tokens. And then 18 Tia fragments. That doesn't get me very close. Jack. I can get Jack up to 6 stars if I do that. Or more, I'm going to go with the war tokens. I'm going to go for the war tokens. That was actually pretty good. I love the way those are set up. They used to give you those every single mission. Here's Shank right here in the war shop. Hey, we got Shank unlocked there. But now, not so much. Now they just give you the war tokens at the very end, which I don't know if I approve of too much. There goes Jack again. I should probably go ahead and get him up to... I'm actually going to focus on Wally. He's a character that you could always use, a character that's never going to go out of style. So I'll go ahead and grab that. Here we are in the memory market. I always grab this, another castle memory. Number 1 fan memory. I might... Sometimes I am going to buy that. All right, so that's that. And I only care about Sally in that shop. I only care about Mr. Incredible and heist tickets here. I only care about Mickey here. And I save the rest because you never know when someone else is going to be added to the shop that you really want. So I don't try to go too ham there. I always just kind of focus on one character at a time just to kind of get them rolling. All right, so that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go ahead and unlock Shank and end this video. Yes. All right, where are you? Where's my girl Shank at? She is ready to be unlocked. Only a 1-star, but hey. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and just taunt some people that really want Shank that don't have her yet. Well, everyone can actually get her. She's just, all you have to do is just farm. It's not that big of a deal, FG. Oh, she has to be purple first. I forgot. She's got to be purple. Womp, womp, womp. Here we go. Do that. Anyway, guys. So, oh, wait a minute. Korra and Moana, dude, like those two characters combined are just bad news. If I had to pick between which team I think is the easiest one for me to beat, I'm going to go with this one here. Because if his Tia goes off before mine, I'm screwed. His Korra is going to be ripping me in half. Ralph is guaranteed to go slow enough to stun me where it screws over my entire Zerg strategy. So let's go for this one to end this video off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Disney Heroes Battle Mode. Hope you guys are enjoying this holiday season. Korra's about to... Ooh! Look at that, YouTube! I know how to call the fights that I can win. Like, I know what I'm doing here. You guys might not think so, but I'm a pro. I'm a pro here. Set this up by power. I got someone I need to level up, I think. Should it be Scar or should it be Mickey? Let's give Mickey his little dinner bowl there. There you go. Looking nice. Anyway, guys, so that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy farming your Elsa here. This is priority #1 for me. Getting these Elsas, baby. Getting these, not all of them. We'll come back later. We'll come back later. Getting all these Elsas, man. This is priority #1. So that will do it. I'm out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.